Hello, I'm Penny Megginson. Welcome to the Megginson Method. Today we're going to talk about migraines. Stress and emotion are linked to migraine headaches. Research shows that when we're stressed, there are specific molecules and specific hormones which go up or down, and this can trigger migraines in some people. Now, we also know that specific foods can trigger migraines. But for those of us, myself included, who suffer from migraines, we know that just avoiding the foods that you know to avoid isn't always enough. So we really need to learn to manage our stress better. Now, this is a simple technique that you can practice so that in those times where you need it, specifically when you start to feel the sensation that a migraine might be coming, just the simple, the numbness that you feel in your fingers, or the strange taste that you get in your mouth, or the fuzzy feeling you get in the eyes. When you start to feel those symptoms, you can use this as a method of decreasing your stress, but also changing your focus. And so what we'll do is I'll teach you the method and I want you to practice it. So we start by taking deep breaths, just a deep inhalation and a deep exhalation, breathing in and out of the nose. And then with each breath, I want you to start to focus on the feeling of your heartbeat, as if you can actually feel your heart beating. And now with each breath, as you're focused on your heartbeat, focus on the feeling that if you can slow the rate of your breath, that you can actually slow the rate of your heartbeat. And notice that feeling of the heart slowing down with each breath as you slowly take deeper and deeper breaths, both in and out. And stay focused on this sensation and really see how long you can stay with this till you really feel that your heart has slowed its rate of beating along with that rate of breathing. So start by practicing this when you don't need it, just in your own time, preferably when you get up in the morning or in the evening. When you get really good at this, you can do it anywhere, and it will start to decrease your stress levels in general, which will also help with the migraine headaches. But when you actually do need it, you'll already know how to do it, and you'll be able to use this method. And what it also does with that additional visualization of the heartbeat is it takes your focus onto something else. And so by doing that, you don't get that panic, that stress that we get when we realize that we're about to have a migraine and it's completely inconvenient. You have to get somewhere, you've got to drive somewhere, or you've got children, or you're at work. And we start to panic, and that stress makes the migraine happen even quicker. And so this is the time where you can actually reverse the situation so that the actual full-blown migraine never happens. So start to focus on that, and the more you can use this technique to relax yourself every day, the less that stress is going to trigger your next migraine. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to comment below or get in touch with me, and I look forward to hearing from you.